Ready for action. Fight for the Empire.
How's it? Hang loose. I'm not fighting for the Empire. Not without my coffee.
Here they come again.
How's it? Hang loose. Welcome to Longest Max Hawaii channel. And yeah, I guess there's stuff going on. There's also always is. This is where we kind of hang out and look at the newspaper. And I do comments. Late night editing.
Trooper standing by.
Shakespeare. Damning the true. Okay. So, as you might have figured, this is newspaper. This is we're looking inside the newspaper for today, and today we got today is January 26th. My gosh, January is almost gone. And there's kind of like stuff going on along the, let's get right to it. Looks like we got something to fear. My sister would say, fear porn. Well, it looks like they have on today's headline. This is today's headline. Yep. Oftentimes, it's hard to thank you for your patience for the thumbnail. Oftentimes, it's hard to find the visage for the freaking headline. Look at this. You want an example? Okay, I'll give you an example. A governor. Nice, huh? I don't think the smile on his face should be there. Stock photo. So, gosh. So yeah, we got the kind. Okay, if you don't know what the variant is, it's the virus, and it mutates. And when it mutates, it can be bigger, better, faster, stronger virus. And that's exactly kind of like what this, well, there's more than one variant, not to find a point on the fear porn, but there's the UK variant, which is probably likely the stuff that over here. There's like the UK one, there's this other one, and this other one, there's a B2125 teaching carting, R2D2, BTPO, and all. Hey, they got variants of this stuff, right? Now, so far, our vaccines, which are being stumbled and fumbled, but they're being dispersed. We got Kapuna going on right now, the old elderly here. But so far, that vaccine should knock out the variant, which basically kind of spreads faster. Then there's the South African variant. I guess a new variant, and they're not sure if the vaccine works on that yet. And the UK one spreads faster, as I said, therefore making it a little bit more efficient at being a killer. That's right, UK numbers. So it's wiping out a big chunk, and the Brits are going down hard because of the UK variant. And because of travel, international airports, and everyone's wearing masks, of course, I got this, they're wearing masks. It spread over here, international airport. You know the cure for that thing? Get vaccinated. You get vaccinated, you won't catch the variant. You won't spread. And the longer this one, coronavirus number COVID-19, that thing going around, as long as it keeps spreading and people keep like, oh, it's okay, I don't need masks. Oh, hey, I feel lax, I'm not going to do a precaution. As long as it keeps spreading, these variants pop up. So, and they're stumbling on the vaccines. So this could turn into a big problem. But hopefully, I don't know why I'm doing that. It shouldn't. Just get vaccinated and wear your mask. That's like speaking on numbers, like on population numbers. You get to numbers like, oh, my tutu died, oh, my auntie died, oh, my mother died, oh, my freaking brother died, oh my God. You get to the individuals like, freaking, I have no sympathy for it's all faked. No sympathy for that. Don't get vaccinated. Get vaccinated. Okay, this is it. I'm going to rush through this, kids. I'm going to spend too much time. I got to. Back in the day, 1957, the guy, he won like, carved a 15-foot tiki. Holy moly, that's the kind. That's a big kind. I got a little version over here, but if I reach for it, how about a smaller version? God, is it worth it? Little version. This kind, except it's not like Coco Joe mold, right? It's like 15 foot out of wood with the kind of headdress thing. Got one over there. Coco Joe's. This is for Mac and Ernie. This one, they said it was in Cooley. Cooley. That's like over there. I don't know. There's like giant freaking tikis found in the shelter. Oh my gosh, the place is more haunted than I thought. All right. Prime Minister quit. Prime Minister of Italy quit because when the tough gets going, when the going gets tough, quit. It's very Prime Minister. They're tearing down statues of Confederate Robert E. Lee. The kind. Little overnight expectations were crushed by the coronavirus. I say, but resilient. The old folk are like, hey, yeah, we're all sitting in there. It's like, hey, this is the most action we've had since bingo. I'm fully under the contention that in America, people just ignore old people more and more. Too much. Oh, just put them old folks home. You're done. I think bad for football. The Bucks stops here. The Bucks, I don't know. I guess they're supposed to. I guess everyone's rooting for the Kansas City Chiefs. What do they know? The Bucks have a better helmet. That's all I'm going on. Their helmet looks cool. Waikiki Sand, replenishing. I know there's another thing in here. Oh yeah. It's called the Big Q. Let's see what the Big Q says, or people say through the Big Q question. Should the public schools spend $53 million on private tutors to help students who are failing 2 or more years behind? Oh, falling. I guess I could fail a year. I guess that's falling behind. Remember those days? I don't know if you're old enough. Maybe you are. I was speaking to my audience. I'm not expecting a bunch of 14-year-old girls pressing like and subscribe, but Here's the time to press like and subscribe, even if you're not a 14-year-old girl. You know, that's the giant audiences, all these people, 2 million people, because they're a little bit younger, and they get the 14-year-old girls. They're like 10, 20 million, thousand. We're thinking, going, I like Sky. That's how the Beatles made it. That's how Elvis made it. So that's what I'm going on. I digress. What was the question? I forgot. Tutors falling behind 2 years. I was going to say, remember the guy in school? There's like the big guy. He usually turns into the bully. He's the guy that got left behind. Hi there. Hi. Yeah. You can just call me Rinky Dink. Everyone else does. I just wanted to say, like and subscribe. It's free. Doesn't cost anything. And I think I'm supposed to say that. I would say it anyways, you know. As they called it later. He had to redo a year. He had to redo 5th grade. So now he's a year older. But in 5th grade, that's a big difference. Should they spend $53 million for tutors falling behind? 17% mixed, maybe. No. Now maybe open for discussion. 57%, like 60%, no. Misguided expense during budget crisis. Absolutely. That's just silly. That's like throwing money at it. Sorry, tutors. I could have done that. Education system. I'm biased. So there. 26%, yes, needed help for struggling students. You know why? Because parents don't want to teach their students. Wait, this is a bogus trap. It's a trap. They want me to waste time on that. So don't move over there. We gotta get to the videos quickly. It's a trap to waste time. Isn't that right?
Trooper reporting for duty.
Yeah. Useless. Political cartoon. I feel betrayed, says the big GOP elephant. I was promised to be more sleepy. Say Byron, say more action on virus, refunds, executive orders, immigration, gay rights, and something below that. I can't read it.
Post, Trooper.
Yeah, he's at his post, and he's rocking and rolling, he's going, and remember the Trump beat bear calling him the name? He'd give a name for everybody. I just thought, what my name would be if I was in the shoes like that. You look at the name for one of his opponents. So he was Sleepy, right? Sleepy Joe Biden. I'm calling him Joe Cool. Joe Cool. Because he had the aviator sunglasses. But apparently he's not sleepy.
Standing by.
Yes, I'm just going to finish trying that. Again.
Reporting for duty, Commander.
Report this.
I need a weapon.
Carrying on. Now, let's see. Many could be taxed for being wealthier, unquote. You can add possible income tax increase for wealthier residents and perhaps a bump in the state tax levy on imported oil to the list.
Orders, Commander.
Shush. To the list of tax increases that Governor David Ige is considering to cope with the state budget shortfall, but nowhere can you find a definition of wealthier. I guess that would be anyone who still has a job. James Bittrit, Hawaii Island. It's the big island. Yeah, man. That's actually pretty good. There's a bunch of short ones. Outstanding.
Standing by.
I said, set up. Outstanding choice for Secretary of Defense. I'm glad you did it now. Okay, there's like a big long kudos thing. Yeah, good kudos for you already. I don't need a long thing. Shh, hurry up. Go fast. What? Sports needed for democracy. What is that word? Democracy to survive. How long would any sport last if the losing side claimed the other players, coaches, and referees all cheated, and that it was all fixed, and never accept defeat? I think we all know the answer. I do. The sport wouldn't last, and it would end. Instead, we see the losing side and the winning side shake hands from coaches to players. That's how sports and democracy will last forever. Josephine Leonardo Diamondhead. Cool one, Josephine, but I don't think you're going to get good sportsmanship anytime soon in politics as a cure-all, but nice thought. Kua line helps public navigate UI problems. What is that? I don't know. I wanted to make you aware how helpful the Kukua Line column by Christine O'Donnell has been during this pandemic. Information regarding unemployment insurance. Oh. As well as other federal programs to help the unemployed. I'm not sure this is to be found. Yeah, okay. Kudos to the. I hope you're. Yeah, unemployment. After Trump, Hawaii GOP must be desperate. Here we go. I read Charlene De La Cruz Santiago's Ostrov's commentary, astonished by the timing of the article. January 25th. It is ironic that the Hawaii GOP expressed support for QAnon conspiracy theorists in tweets posted Saturday night on @GOP Hawaii. On Saturday night, Hawaii GOP Vice Chairman of Communications Edward Boyette resigned, saying the discussion of the Q conspiracy was an error in judgment. He said something like, yeah, they're good folk, they just love democracy, that's their fault. The fault is they just love the country. He's talking about QAnon. He's like, later on, I resign. That's the skinny there. Well, I think the opinion of the chairwoman and the YGP is another error in judgment. Error, get them. GOP has decided that the state's response to the pandemic is punitive to the citizens. What number of deaths would be acceptable for the GOP before it agrees it should or must protect the people? After 1 year of a failed national response to the pandemic by President Donald Trump, oh, that's a long one. America turned to the Democrats. Now Ostrov wants Hawaii to turn to the YGOP, the party of Nick Ox. He's the Proud Boy guy over here that, I don't know, he got some... Yeah, fine. No, he's out on bail. That's what he is. And the QAnon members. The Hawaii GOP is truly desperate and lacking credibility. Wow. Ben Toyayama. Wow. And another. Former president must be convicted by the Senate. Former President Donald Trump should be convicted of sedition by the U.S. Senate and prevented from holding public office again. If he is re-elected in 2024, he will continue his seditious efforts to give himself the power to rule for life. Let's refer to Watchmen graphic novel. It is clear now that he always has been his intention. No one, including the U.S. Capitol Police Department, was prepared for the attack on the Capitol on January 6. If congressional legislatures were injured or killed in the fracas by Trump loyalists and right-wing fanatics, our democracy would have been severely harmed. Let's not take the chance of reoccurrence of the attack. Convict Trump of sedition and prevent him from becoming president again. Stuart Shimazu Kapahulu. Thank you, Stuart. I think that's pretty cool, except that you forgot the word ever again. Banned for life. Yeah. It's a, that is definitely a must. And that is why the impeachment trial is so important, that it goes through. It is definitely going through. And they're all being sworn in today. I, Senator, duly, put your hand on the Bible. Oh, okay. Put your other hand up. Okay. Damn it, I gotta be a part of this. Okay, he's sworn in. Yeah, they swore one today. And it's gonna happen, but The actual POTUS of Joe Cool Biden is he's kind of like doubtful that they're going to get the extra 17 GOP senators to. It would be tried, but the conviction is slim. It's like, hopefully, but they're going to go through with it. Well, I don't know. Check this out. I got everything's like setting in order, and I gotta moving along. Yeah, it's a windy day, and should you check the flooding? That's Waikiki. Yeah. It looks like I have to bid you and get along. So hang loose. Hang loose. Don't worry, it's just a loose. Hang back, just watch. Hang loose. Till next time, aloha.